All right, we're getting ready to get started. Gavin and me. This is pretty cool. Two-door, burnt hot chili pepper.
Red hot chili pepper something.
Red hot chili pepper, red, you know. But this chili pepper, is it hot chili pepper?
I don't even
know. What is it, y'all? Comment below. It's actually pretty cool, but two-door, so this is new for us. Badlands two-door. So the Badlands is not new, but the fact that it's a two-door is. And Gavin's going to turn the camera around so you can see what we're looking at, but the orange, code orange stitching on the dash is pretty smoking. Okay, so we're just leaving base camp, and we're in our two-door Badlands. This is going to be new. Turning radius slightly better than our four-door. I don't know if it's going to be huge. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll let you know at the end of today's video. But we are at Bronco Off-Roadeo in Marysville, Tennessee. So in 21, I went to Texas to the off-rodeo there. It was great. It was fun. Different terrain. This is the terrain that when we go wheeling in, we're close to. Now this looks like a trail that we could have in Eastern Virginia.
Okay guys, we're gonna bring it up nice and tight, if you will. And once we get stopped, what I want you to do is go to neutral. We're gonna select 4 low. So select neutral, press 4 low, the light will blink beside it. Once it turns solid, then you will be, or have made the transition to 4 low. Okay, Bronco 6, when you get stopped and made this selection of 4 low, just let us know that you're clear.
Okay, we're clear. Gavin's my awesome cameraman. He's always getting the angles. And I got to look, we're the last Bronco in the group, which is perfect, so you get to see everyone in front of us, but this is all Gavin's credit.
Hey guys, we're taking a little creek crossing to the right, so again, just ride your brake in and enough throttle to come out.
This is Gavin's idea because we were going to be in the lead Bronco, but he would not have been able to sit in the front and film. So good job, Gavin, keeping me straight on the production side. Eat your heart out, overlanding for fun. I'm going through water.
Not in his Bronco though. Oh.
Hey, where's our camera at?
I don't know.
Do we not have one?
Our GoPro?
Bronco camera.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's not one on here. Whew. And by the way, I am holding the camera level so you can see the actual angle.
Oh, good job.
Level to the trees so that you can see the actual angle.
Yeah, guys, we'll have a little bit of articulation there. Once you get in, if you have any problems with traction, again, just engage your front or rear locker, and once you're clear of that section, disengage. Okay guys, once you get through that little section there, if you will, everybody pull up nice and tight. I'm going to have you do your parking brake procedure, bring the vehicle to a park, and cut the vehicle off, and we'll all meet up front.
Okay. Meeting with the trail guides over with, headed back to our two-door Badlands without our front camera. So glad I have a front camera. All right, let's get in. So here in Tennessee at Bronco Off-Roadeo, you know, this is really cool terrain. Unlike Texas, which was great, but different terrain. This is what, like I said, I mentioned earlier, we're used to. It's interesting to talk about traction control and, you know, front locker, rear locker. When do you decide? The dynamics in a vehicle when you lose traction and what happens. It's really interesting from, you know, when you hear your trail guide, in this case Darren talk about the physics of any vehicle really, but today, the Bronco. And I don't know, it's amazing. And once you understand and you hear the examples that someone with a lot of experience can give you, what happens is you can now in a situation start to remember the natural fall of a hill, how to position your vehicle so if you do slide, it minimizes which way you're sliding or how much. So it's just like life. It's all about control. Got to control your life. If you don't control your off-roading, nature will, physics will. So, and physics will to some point anyway, but you can better position yourself. Just very interesting. I think for me, a lot of people say, I know how to wheel, until you come to an event like this and you realize that, no, they know how to send it. They don't know how to wheel.
Ooh.
You rolling?
Yeah.
See the teeter-totter? You gotta love it, man. I'll tell you, this two-door is really fun. Oh, that was fun, y'all. Yeah, bun warmers works in these things. Woo.
Okay, we're getting to an area that's a little more rocky, so again, you deal with the rocks, you have more bounce, so you'll probably have to adjust your speed a little bit more. Also, in driving through this section, if you see a rock that looks like it may be a compromise to try to go over it, then it's always better to put a wheel or wheels on it, clearly being one side of the vehicle or the other.
If you're looking for an event to go to, this is awesome. Highly, highly recommend it. All right, this is our ride for the day. Two-door, hot chili, pepper red, hot dipping sauce, awesome looking Badlands. Now we're going down a different trail. Now, earlier in the video that we went on another part. Well, this part starts to get a little tricky.
Very close on each side.
Yeah, very close on each side. So, and you're fine. You can aim it, go right through the trees. The issue would be if it was really slick today. If you slid down and hit a tree, pick the low spot and try to drive into it so that you wouldn't get into a lateral slide, which is, uncontrolled, obviously. So, look, I don't claim to be the best off-roader in the world. I know enough to be dangerous. But I know a little bit more today. thanks to Darren, at Bronco Off-Roadeo, Tennessee. I tell you what, I am loving the two-door for these tight corners. I'm going to tell you what's the truth. Hey, all you two-door guys and gals, comment below how much you like it. Do you take it off-road, and have you found that the two-door is much more beneficial in off-roading than a four-door? Now, don't get me wrong, I love my four-door.
I feel like two-door is more of a trail vehicle.
Out the front. All right.
That was exciting.
This is Bronco 6 on the descent. What manual gear?
On the descent, you can either use one or two, preferably one.
10-4. All right, so it's kind of hard for Gavin to hold this camera still, because guess what? When you're off-roading, there is no still, and you can see this is a pretty good descent. Not trail control on this one, using manual 1 and occasionally a little bit of brake. this right here is some good four-wheeling. So we're coming off the top of this mountain right here, coming all the way down this trail, like a little switchback right here. And then through here. And eventually over all of this, and then down there.
Good. Good. Hold that long. Good. 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 Okay, you good? All right, center up. Center up on the trail. Turn. Now right there. There you go. Okay. There you go. No, there you go. Just pull it behind that. You got it. No issues, no problems. Brake. Ride the brake the whole time. All right, now back to center. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good. Good. Ride that brake. Good job. Good job. Now you can see guys, all the parts. Oh yeah, every bit.
I wanted to do sort of a conclusion to this video, even though you're going to see the daylight's different. By the time we get back to base camp, it's probably going to be too loud, and I don't know, it'd be too dark, you know, outside, probably too loud inside. But just in case, this is my outro of this video, even though you're going to see it's light now, and then at the end of the video it's dark. It's complicated. Anyway, I just wanted to say that so far to this point, we have about another 45 minutes to go, give or take. Bronco Off-Roadeo, Marysville, Tennessee is a hit. It's, I mean, if we stopped right now, we've had a great day. Fun stuff. We're getting ready to get spotted to go down another hill right now, kind of a ravine. A lot of different type of maneuvers here. And, you know, if you have a Badlands, then you can really appreciate stay bar disconnect, because there was a few different places that, well, I just hit it and it really changed the game. Stay bar disconnect, front locker. There was one place I had to rear locker and stay bar. So all of the features are pretty awesome. So I think we're being paged to get back in and get rolling. But I've got to tell you, everybody at Bronco Off-Roadeo, Ford, for putting this event on. Outstanding job. This is cool. Darren, our trail guide, absolutely awesome, knowledgeable in every aspect of this. Great spotter, somebody that you can watch and trust to make those maneuvers, because, you know, sometimes if you're not used to wheeling and using a spotter, you still want to kind of drive it because you think you know what you need to do, but the person spotting you, especially with experience, knows exactly what you need to do. So you're learning trust out here as well. You're learning what all the buttons and the features are. And quite frankly, in my humble opinion, if you're going to order a Bronco and you're going to do any type of off-roading at all, I would highly recommend you do a Bronco Off-Roadeo, because when you leave here, you might change the trim that you're going to be going with. So anyway, got to get back in. Let's roll. So Gavin, we haven't done a lot of talking, as we've been doing this today, because it's like, okay, pay attention. What do you think about the two-door Badlands?
I think this is better for trails than the four-door, or especially these right now, because there's a lot of tight, sharp turns, tight spaces. I think these are better for controlling.
I agree with you that the two-door it's a completely different experience. If you're out, doing some high-speed stuff out west, you need the long wheelbase. That's why the Raptor's on the long wheelbase, the four-door. Gavin, check out the seat someone made. See that rock there?
Yeah.
All right. Give it to him for being crafty, huh?
No, I mean, yeah. You're tired, just put a rock in between two trees.
$21 degrees. I'll get that through there. The roof's going up and down. All right, so here we are. We're on the trail back to base camp, and no spotting on this. This is basically everything you've learned today. Put it to test right here. Man, he's hopping that one.
Hey guys, at the bottom we'll take a left. So Bronco 6, let me know when you've made the left turn.
when I look at the Bronco by itself, whether it's a two-door or four-door, four-door more functional overall, two-door more fun, probably, you know, for something like this. I think that the Badlands 2.7 is definitely in my humble opinion, with Sasquatch, the way to go. Stay bar disconnect, front rear lockers, you know, marine grade vinyl, which is not unique to the Badlands, but just I'm saying how I would build it again. Modular front bumper, probably the same with the Lux. You get everything you want, and I think by the time you build that same vehicle off of a lower trim Bronco or another type vehicle, you have a heck of a lot more than $67,000, or however you spec it, somewhere between 65 and 70,000. That being said, it is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to come out here and do this and break something too, so you've got to have a stomach for it, and you've got to be willing to write a check if you damage something. I think if you're going to do this type of hobby, the Bronco is definitely, in my humble opinion, the better the vehicle out there. You know, today, you know, you talk about Jeep and I mean, not in a bad way, but just compare to a Jeep and say a Range Rover or Land Rover. I think they all have their place, but the Bronco shines right here. So that's my humble opinion. I hope you liked the video today, and if you're looking for something fun to do, check out, whether you've got a Bronco in order, you're going to buy one, you already own it, or even if you haven't considered buying one but you're looking for something to do, check out Bronco Off-Roadeo. Definitely check out the one in Marysville, Tennessee, where we are right now, where we've been this entire video. And I hope that the audios turn out well. And I hope the videos turn out well. It's a lot of bouncing around, but hey, welcome to the environment. All right, everyone. This is Dwayne and Gavin. He doesn't have his mic on right now, so I'll say his name for him. And give a big shout out to Gavin for this camera work. It's a lot harder than it looks, and he's done a wonderful job, a bang-up job. Anyway, we're out, everyone. Subscribe, like, subscribe. See you on the next video.